lot of us don't know what our purpose is and what we're meant to do and what we're here for. If you're trying to figure out your purpose in life, the best place to start is to really hone in on your hobbies, hone in on things that bring you joy. And that can be anything in general. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. It can be a feeling, it can be an activity, it can be anything. Just hone in on whatever brings you joy and something that you would do without any compensation. So I mean, for me, that was helping people. I just love to go out and be of service to people in any way that I can. I like to help someone feel good and bring them out of any slump or out of any sad place. I like to uplift people in any way that I can. And I feel like it's because I'm a person I'm an empath, and I feel the emotions of other people a lot. Like when someone's telling me what they're going through, either if it's good or bad, I feel what they're going through, and I really connect to that. So if it's bad, I want to be there for them in any way I can. And when I'm able to help them through that, it brings me immense joy because it means I'm helping them. That I was able to help them, and they went from feeling down in the dumps to feeling better about themselves, to feeling more reassured. And to me, that's better than anything I could ever ask for. So if you don't know what your purpose is, or really what God has in store for you, you have to first start within. Because I mean, we're all here for some reason. And I know I say this a lot, but for those who need a reminder, we're all here for a reason. And we have to stop believing and thinking that we're not. Because if you were unworthy of being here, you wouldn't be here watching this video. So you have to get excited and get ready. And in your time trying to find your purpose and discover what you're here to do, within that time, it's going to take patience. I feel like life is all about discovering who you are and discovering what you like to do and what you are meant to do. And so I feel like it's important to realize that we don't have to have it all figured out right now. It's okay to not have a clear, concrete answer of what our purpose is. It's not a race. Be patient and just take everything one step at a time. And trying to discover ourselves even more takes us really living life and being, I would say, more present in our own life. What I mean by being more present is really taking time off your phone. The phone is a distraction, and it really can take you away from your own life, take you away from doing things that are productive. I catch myself doing that, where I'll be on an app for a good 3 hours. It won't even feel like 3 hours. 3 hours have passed. And I could have used that time to have done things that are more productive, that could have helped me towards becoming a better version of myself. We have to remove distractions that are keeping us away from becoming the person we want to be. Those distractions will take you away from being present, living in the now. Once you remove those distractions, you get to really hone in on, okay, writing down what you like to do, writing down how those things make you feel, and then really thinking what I want to do this for the rest of my life, what I want to do something related to this activity, or feel the way I feel when I do this. And then if the answer is yes, then you just have to lock in on that. It's like once you get off the phone and start exploring the world for what it is, what it has to offer, the world becomes your oyster. And you really get to experience different things that you've never tried, that you've never experienced before. It gives you the opportunity to be able to pick and choose what you align with more and what brings you the most joy. It kind of opens up your options, not be limited to one thing. Because I feel like we're meant to do more than we realize. And we only understand that once we allow ourselves to get out of our shell. And if you're scared to do that, if you're scared and not really comfortable with trying new things and getting out of your comfort zone, if you just like to stay in your bubble of where you are and you're not wanting to explore the world, if you want to be like that, then that's up to you. And you're just wanting to live your life simplistically. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. If you're happy that way, that's not a bad thing. But if you are wanting to learn more about yourself, if you're wanting to really discover what you're meant here to do, then you have to allow yourself to learn. And by allowing yourself to learn, you have to get yourself out of your comfort zone and trying things that you've never tried before, trying things that you may have been uncomfortable of doing at first. It's like with social media. At first, I wasn't super comfortable with talking to the camera like how I am now. But one thing that really helped me was, trying something new. I was like, okay, if I want to grow, if I want to grow my content from where it is now, I have to take a chance. And I have to get out of my comfort zone and just try it. And the more I try it, the better I will get at it. And the more comfortable I will become doing it without having a second thought of it feeling just weird and awkward. Because now it doesn't feel weird and awkward, it feels normal to me. I do it damn near every single week. It's a regular routine to me. That's what will happen when you just give it a shot and do the things that may feel uncomfortable over and over again. And it's a good habit for you because it helps you become comfortable in the uncomfortable. Being comfortable, it doesn't do anything for you. You're not allowing yourself to truly take a risk. It's like the same thing with trying to become someone you've never been before. It's gonna feel uncomfortable. It's gonna feel unfamiliar. And that's why you have to really give it a shot. It's really you versus you. And you believing in yourself that you can do it and that you can grow from where you are now. I had a friend who was good at recording in front of a camera, and I encouraged him to do it more. As he did it more and more and more, he became more comfortable. And as he became more comfortable, him recording in front of a camera just became a routine. And that's what it will become to you as you do it more and more. So you're just trying something new. Honestly, it's an exciting process. Even me now, I'm trying to learn to really get out of my comfort zone with things that I haven't done before. That's in terms of me doing things that I usually wouldn't do. I'm starting to do this thing now where I say hi to someone or just give someone a compliment that I'm walking past. And that's something I didn't do before because it would usually be the other way around for me. I would usually only interact with somebody if they complimented me or they came to talk to me first. That's the only times when I would ever interact with somebody. But I took it upon myself to break my old ways of feeling uncomfortable of talking to somebody who I don't know. I was like, you know what, let me just give someone a compliment and make them feel good, make their day. Just to get out of my own comfort zone, because it's all the things of how I may be feeling, how they might judge me and how they may feel some type of way or whatever it is, whatever scenario I have in my mind. It's not something that actually is gonna happen. It's not my reality. So in order to become somebody new, we have to do things that reflect that. We have to move in ways that reflect who we want to be. So back to the conversation of finding your purpose, trying to figure out who you truly are and who you want to be in this lifetime. It's all about centering on things that you like to do and building from that. It doesn't have to be something extravagant. It doesn't have to be something huge. Your purpose is your purpose and everybody's purpose is differently. We shouldn't try to ever compare our journey to somebody else's. God made their journey unique to them and unique to you. So all we have to do is focus on the path that God laid out for us.